Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Charity. I'm going to give you a story. It's a love story titled Wilderness Love. It's an interesting story. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. So once upon a time, there were two strangers named John and Mary. They lived in the same small town, but had never met before. John was a quiet and reserved man who spent most of his time reading books or working on his computer. Mary, on the other hand, was a lively and outgoing woman who loved spending time outdoors and exploring new places. One day, John was browsing through a local bookstore when he noticed Mary browsing through the same section as him. He couldn't help but notice her vibrant smile and the way her eyes lit up as she read the book she was holding. John found himself drawn to her and wanted to strike a conversation, but he was too shy to do so. As fate would have it, John and Mary ended up sitting next to each other at a coffee shop down the street from the bookstore. Mary had ordered coffee and John ordered coffee too. They both sat in silence, sipping their drinks until Mary accidentally spilled some of her coffee on her shirt. John quickly grabbed some napkins and offered them to her. Mary thanked him and they struck up a conversation. They talked for hours about everything from their favorite books to their dreams and aspirations. As the sun began to set, John realized he had lost track of his time and that the coffee shop was closing soon. He gathered his things and stood up to leave, but not before Mary asked for his phone number. Wow! John happily obliged and walked out of the coffee shop with a smile on his face. Over the next few weeks, John and Mary began to get to know each other better. They went on long walks in the park, explored the town together, and even went on a road trip to a nearby city. John found himself falling for Mary more and more each day, and he was convinced that she was the one for him. Wow! One night they were sitting on a bench in the park, watching the stars twinkle in the sky. John took Mary's hand and looked into her eyes. He knew he had to tell her how he felt. Mary, I know we haven't known each other for very long, but I feel like I have known you my whole life. You are everything I've ever wanted in a partner, and I can't imagine my life without you. Will you be my girlfriend? Mary's eyes welled up with tears of joy as she threw her arms around John's neck. Yes, I will be your girlfriend. From that moment on, John and Mary love story began to unfold in the most beautiful way possible. They went on many adventures, made count made countless memories, and fell deeper in love with one another. Wow! Up to that point, we find Mary and John now have fallen in love. And